Are you, Kirsty? Good morning. You're okay? I'm doing good. Could be better, but I'm okay. All right, you guys are going to hold on a second. I got to go to the bathroom. All right, hang on a minute. Good morning, James. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right. I'm good, Kirsty. How are you, James? I'm very good. You asked me a question? I said I'm good. I'm going back. Oh, of course you are allowed to come up on my panel. Come on up. Hi, Kirsty.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've had my pain reliever.
Yeah, took your pain relievers.
Yes.
I get mine on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but after this morning, I'm out. So,
Oh,
happy,
okay.
happy thing. That's
Yeah.
all right. I'll survive.
You'll survive?
Oh, yeah.
Like Gloria Gaynor?
Yep. Just like Gloria Gaynor. How's Amelia?
Oh, she's good. She's probably in the lounge room snoozing away as usual.
Yeah.
Just good vibes. Okay, Hardens, James?
Yeah, I'm just, you're up very early, James.
Is he a few hours behind you?
Yes, he's in California, so he's at 5:10 in the morning.
5 minutes till 10 in the morning.
No, 10 after 5.
Uh, very, very early bird.
Yes, it's very early for him. Did you see that I commented on your Optimus Prime video?
Oh, James's
Yeah, James's.
channel. I haven't seen that one.
Hi, Beanie.
Hello, Jenna.
You gonna be naughty again today, Beanie? I'll tell Julia to spank you.
Oh,
Beanie's like that. You're welcome, James. I always try to say something on some everybody's videos and shorts.
yeah.
I try.
Okay. No.
What's Labuso? You have 89 more? Wow.
I think.
I think
I,
James likes toys. Not those kind of toys, Beanie.
ooh. Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
How's Millie and Tufty?
They're very good.
That's good to hear.
Oh, I'm sorry your head was in a bad place, a dark place, Jana. Oh, I gotta get hair ties so I can put my hair up
Oh,
because it's almost summer. I
I
always wear
hope
my
you
hair up
feel
in
better soon, Jenna. Yeah, I'm not going to bring up much about Friday until I put up on my post another update.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just give you all an update on Thursday. I might do a panel on Tuesday or Wednesday in the very early morning times for me,
Mm-hmm.
which will be daylight for you all.
Ah, beat those demons, Jana,
Yeah.
with a stick.
Uh, yes. Oh,
That's not good, Jana.
that's not good, all right. I think I need to
When it's time to talk to somebody.
oh yeah. If I have those thoughts, I actually talk to someone about it as well.
I do therapy online on
Yeah.
through an app, and I talk to somebody every week for like 10 minutes
Oh, okay.
because I'm pretty good. I've been doing really good with it. I don't really need it, but it's good to have.
Okay.
Mm. You got PTSD and you get mad easy, James? I don't get mad that easily anymore.
Oh, okay.
No,
I cry a lot when I've got demons.
no, I'm pretty even keeled lately. It's been good.
Oh, that's amazing, Janice.
Yep, the meds are working well. Speaking of which, let me take them now so I don't forget.
Oh, no, don't forget.
Well, I'm pretty good even if I do forget.
I try not to forget to take my meds.
No, you can't let people that don't matter control you.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, Jenna, that you have friends that you can talk to
Yeah.
and that support you.
definitely. I've got my family and my friends and the Lord to help me through those as well.
Oh, yeah.
I went to church today.
You did? That's good.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I was advised by both of my support workers not to go next Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, 2 days after my surgery.
Yeah, no. Right after your surgery, no.
No.
No. It's good to stay home for a week or two.
Oh, heck yeah. But the recovery process will take longer. I know that for sure. I had my appendix out many years back, and it took me 2 whole months to recover from that surgery.
That sucks.
Yeah,
My hernia surgery was only like a week. I could go back to normal.
far out.
Yep.
That was amazing. That was a very speedy recovery.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for your service, James.
Yeah, thank you for your service, James. I salute for your bravery, James.
I have to get a new case for my phone.
I need to get a new case for my iPad.
Actually, let me look that up quick.
Yeah. They fought in the some of the fellow Australians have fought in the World War One and Two.
Really?
So many years ago. World War One was for 5 years, I do believe, wasn't it? Should I ask
Yeah, ask Google. Alexa, I mean.
Alexa, how many years did World War One commence for?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
I'm gonna ask Siri. Hey Siri, how many years was the World War One?
I found this on the web.
28th of July 1914 to 11th, 4 years.
4 years? No, I didn't think that you were
Hey
old enough.
Siri, how many years was World War Two for?
World War II was a long and bloody war that lasted for 6 years, from 1939 to 1945. This answer is from thoughtcode.com.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
Even your Siri has an Australian accent. It's funny.
Yeah. I can actually do a UK accent on it.
Oh, yeah? You were in the 90s wars and other things? Yeah, James, you're about the same age as me. Yours does that too?
So World War II was for 6 years, 2 years extra than World War One.
My great grandfather was a prisoner of war during World War One on the Isle of Man.
My great uncle was a war veteran in World War II.
My grandfather was World War II in Korea.
He did not live for so long. He died in 2000.
Oh, that sucks. Hi, Beanie.
Hello, Jen.
You were 20 in 1993? Yeah, you were born in 73.
I was born in 83.
I was 9 years old in 1993.
Young ass.
I was 10 years old in 1993.
I was 22 years old in 1993.
I just got through watching Outlander,
Yeah, it was good.
episode 7 of season 8, which is season 8, the final season. Damn tearjerker of an episode,
Oh, yeah?
because in the show I come to find out who this guy was, because I had never got to the part in the book to where he was the little boy that Jamie kept protected from the English at the time. You know, they called the British, and come to find out, and he was the one that married this girl that was related to Jamie, and had 2 sons, but he died in the fire, saving his 2 sons.
Oh.
And when you see a flashback of what he was when he was little, it'll give you a tearjerker. Like a 3rd or 4th episode that's done that.
Oh, yeah. The books were really good. I read all the books. I got to see if she's going to put a new one out soon.
Okay, cool.
I said I was 9 years old, not you peckerhead. Where? You need some new ears and you need hooked on phonics. I learned a thing about why my voice is hoarse and raspy. I Googled it up, found out the information. It's the T blockers that are doing it, because for my transition, because it's causing the vocal cords to shrink and get smaller, get to the size that they are for women. That's why I got to do the voice training. You got to also know the U.S. has never, America's never been to war with Scotland or Ireland. And Scotland always, when they were at war with the British, they they got punished. They got punished that where they had to come to America and never were able to go back to their country, so they fought no wars against the British. And then after that war, they fought no wars to help us in other countries, country wars. They've always fought with us. As long as we gave them we let them live over here and everything, they would always fight for us.
Millie.
They are a peaceful country. They don't really like to fight, but they will to protect their land.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Sammy. How are you doing?
Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta take a ticket to California and rough up him hard enough that he has to get a damn pussy put between his legs when I get done with him, and then come all the way back here. Yeah, if you type that word in the chat, Google YouTube moderators will delete it. But if you put a W where the instead of a P,
I'm
I don't even
okay,
touch it.
Sammy.
Because I was reading this message, it said, and when I read it, I thought it said, I want a wet, I thought it said I had a wet pussy. And I go, oh crap, I got faded. Damn it, I got faded. And I looked at it, it said, I got a wet pussy, not pussy.
That's funny.
Threw me off. Sammy.
Millie's standing at the window watching the squirrel. Get the squirrel, Millie. Go outside and go bite it.
I was messing with,
Millie.
Millie,
I was
Millie.
messing with guitars and Mr. and Mrs. Always Debbie's live last night for,
Good
Honeybees
luck.
in their live. And, I was sitting there messing with him, and then he turned around and said, you know, she got all her toys sprawled out on the bed. And I'm like, damn, he really went there, didn't he?
Uh-oh.
But I couldn't all day here, could not get a single hi of Julia.
That's funny, James.
You know, I don't know if I kept wondering, did I do something wrong? But I know if I did something wrong, she'd tell me straight to my face.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of another reason why I couldn't sleep last night. It got me worrying because even when I told her good night last night, she never did respond back. Didn't even play the chess game with me online.
I think squirrels are my my dog's kryptonite. She likes sitting there staring at them.
Oh, that hard not to do that later. I can think of them. I know what they are. I just can't think their names exactly. But that chicken candle holder that I have from Bath and Body Works, it's already sold out everywhere again. And they're selling it on eBay, but they're selling it for like $79 to almost $200 for that damn thing.
Oh, that sucks.
And I'm trying to get a hold of it for Julia because she wants one. I want that Lego bust of Darth Maul. I want that thing so bad because I said if I could get a hold of, I told Joey backstage when we were watching WrestleMania Vegas because they were in Vegas. I told him if I got a hold of 4 or 5 of them things, I would turn around and sell 4 of them and keep one for myself because of what they're worth. They're worth $10,000 a damn thing. I don't know if it's still worth that now. It might have went down in value. Oh, you heard that? I didn't. I was wondering who she was talking to while we were backstage. So you heard Vanessa back there too. Yeah, Vanessa was there too. I don't know how long she was there for, 'cause I fell asleep backstage for 3.5 hours. What I get for laying down in the bed and falling off to sleep. If I lay down, I just fall asleep. Oh, Kirsty's always somewhere where there's a panel. If you're asking,
Mm-hmm.
Sammy's asking for Kirsty. Oh, I heard they've got a Lego of the Jedi lightsaber that I cannot find nowhere. Because they're coming out with a the Darth Sidious one. But the Darth Sidious one, I think it'll be $300 or $400 that damn thing. Oh, gotcha. Well, her and Becca's boyfriend told when I was messing with her trying to get her boy, I'm saying I'm taking your man from you. She said she wouldn't share it. Her boyfriend said hi, told her to tell me hi, and she said that he said hi, Beanie. So I got told by her friend Jeff, I got told hi from her boyfriend, and then I turned around and told her to tell your boyfriend. I said hi, cutie pie, honey buns.
Uh-oh.
He knows what I am, but he knows I'm not gonna do nothing. You know, I'm just joking around with her.
That's cool. Becca's a sweetheart. I like Becca.
Like, Becca's doing good. Yeah, probably so there, Harden. But Susan literally told me when I come today, I come to meet her and Jay Sargent and Julie and whoever and a bunch of other people and Callie. And I could not put one little, even the tip of my manicure nail can I even touch Jay Sarge. And I asked why. She said, you touch him, I know what you're going to do. You're going to try to run off my dragon. I said, damn, it's not one. And I said, not even one little nibble, one suck, one lick. She said, no, I'll knock the shit out of you.
Good for her. It's good enough to
No,
share.
you won't let me go nowhere near him. Damn. Yeah, well, her and they've got that Lego model of that little thing that Luke Skywalker and Han Solo were on Tatooine that went over to that little monster in the ground that they were going to throw them into. The thing is almost nearly $600. That damn thing. Some of them Star Wars Legos that are expensive, the bigger the model get, they come out with a new Avengers Hell Carrier. The first one was like $200 and they was nearly $600.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's like the very first Harry Potter castle they came out with was outrageous. And then the new one they came out with just $100-something to buy it. Weird. They do have a new Grogu Lego model out. They had the first one that I got. They had the second one where he was in his little bed that floated around. The third one goes to the movie where he's got his little shield wrapped around his chest. And then they've got a new Darth Vader by some head they're coming out with, and then a Yoda one. I mean, they've already done like 3 or 4 Yoda Lego models, and I've got the very first R2D2 Lego model they ever did, and they've got 3 other ones out now. I'm like, in today, I don't mind with a Baby Yoda and the regular Yoda having different variants of it because it's got different looks. But with the R2D2, I'd rather just stick with the one I've got and not keep getting every one they come out with because they're basically the same thing. It's no different change on them, really, when they do the droids. Yep, he is. But you know, I'm hearing he's the only Mandalorian that actually helps the Jedi out and don't fight for an evil cause. Won't do like Jango Fett or Boba Fett did, where they were always constantly helping the Sith people out. He actually is doing good. I was on eBay looking up retired Lego models, trying to see what they have for Star Wars, but sometimes it's hard to find the right ones. Yeah, it's like forgot the black guy's name that was in Star Wars episode 7, 8, and 9. The last 3 Star Wars movies they did. He was actually a stormtrooper, and whatever that thing that they put on the stormtroopers' minds to control them didn't work on him, and he went and joined the rebellion against the Sith. No, not Samuel L. Jackson. I forgot his name. I've got a book that mentions his name in it, you know. Yeah, the trooper that turned good. I watched Rogue One last night since I couldn't sleep. That movie was just a pure massacre. Everybody died in that thing. Oh, Dennis, do you have Prime Videos? Dennis,
What?
you have Prime Videos.
Yes, I do.
You need to watch Mark Wahlberg's new movie called Balls Up.
Yes, I know. I heard.
Oh, you heard it? That's funny.
Yes, I heard that it's hilarious.
Oh, all the way through that damn thing, hilarious. I'm still questioning the part where some dude, I'm not saying what dude it is, swallowed that blue condom. I don't even want to know why. I'm still questioning why he swallowed it. But it's weird, all the way through the movie, it's all about that condom that they created that'll fit any size. And one size fits all. Yep, they sure did. And I heard in Rogue One, that's where you've seen stormtroopers that could wield weapons that would stun people, but they could sling them around. They're almost like some kind of battle sword or something. The only thing is with the people that own Harry Potter, they say when they're coming out with another Harry Potter movie, and it takes them nearly 20 something years for they ever bring something out. When it comes to Star Wars, it don't take long to get another one out. Yeah. Oh, they got a new Death Star out, Lego model out, and they want it's $999.99 for that damn thing. I remember the old one that was actually a full round Death Star and not just half of it like the new one is. But the old one was expensive. But this one seems like it's not as expensive as the old one was, but it's only like half of it. Don't have much detail to the damn thing. Yeah, it is. By the way, they're retiring the Millennium Falcon Lego on there. They'll nearly run you almost nearly close to $2,000, that damn thing. That I've wanted forever, and I said, fuck it, I'll find it cheap somewhere. That one's been out for years. I watched somebody that I follow on Facebook, I watched her put that Millennium Falcon together. And she said, when she opened up the box, how many boxes were in there, and each one was numbered. And then when she took it out, how many bags were in there. And I said, geez, that probably would have took me 6 months to put that damn thing together. Yeah, let me look it up and see. I've got the AT-AT they did of a gingerbread. You want to see that part, and you got to go to my short story. You can see it. I think it's neat how they made Darth Vader look like a gingerbread man. Oh, what I was talking about is Jabba's cell barge. It's actually $499.99. The new Lego models they do now, they put a plaque to them that you tells all about it to make it more collectible. A lot of the old models didn't have that. I don't need the Jango Fett Lego model because I've got the one that came in a plastic case. I just need to order a piece to it that I'm missing. Damn, I'd like to have that, but I ain't spending $300. Eee. Republic Venator Classic Republican Attack Cruiser, $649.99. Damn. It's expensive. The only thing I don't like about the Yoda Lego bus that they did, the way they made his face look like they screwed up his face. Big time. I do want the one of Wicked though. I've got just about every Star Wars Lego arm helmet they did. Almost. I think I've got maybe 3 or 4 of them so far. I'm trying to get them all. I can't get the chopper Lego on here by that model, but I can get it somewhere else. And there's some new droid that they did size chopper that was in the movie. And I'm trying to get out that I come across on Amazon's website, I think.
Hello, Snow.
Are you saying hi too?
Snow the squirrel.
Oh. Oh, I heard in the Lego model they did a C3PO. The right leg, they actually made it silver. Just like it was in the movie. I don't know if it's the right Millennium Falcon or not, because this one said $849.99. I don't know if it's the right one I was talking about or not. There have been so many different variants of it. Oh, it is. That is it, Harden. That must be a second generation of it.
Hi, Peggy.
It's got over 7,541 pieces. Yeah, a lot of pieces. I forgot how many that Yoda that I put together that I got in the 90s had. I do want that thing. I think that was in the Mandalorian movies, I think. Remember.
Oh, cool, Peggy. That's amazing.
There you go, Harden. There's that Death Star. For that's actually $1,000
Oh, cool.
after tax. It's not as round as the old model, which is kind of something. Oh, they do have chopper on there. I didn't know that. I think that's stock. I'll find it somewhere. One thing I like about having a VIP account on the Lego website, if I'm missing a piece, I can request a piece I'm missing. They'll send it to me free of charge. I don't have to pay shipping or nothing. I don't even have to pay for the piece. Get it sent to me, put it on the model I have, so that way it'll increase the value to it. But with that piece missing, it ain't worth nothing. They actually do get worth something. I think they get worth something when they retire them. I don't think every one of them's going to be worth something. I'm trying to find out how many pieces this Lego model I've got to from the 90s. Damn, it's for sale for $499.95. Jeez. Oh, it had 1,780 pieces. Well, it said it's a 2002 building set, but I don't remember it being. It might have been. I know it was in my 20s when I went to Walt Disney World. Anybody else coming on panel?
I don't know.
I'm so. God, I got one on here for
It's just us
$700.
three at the moment.
Hi, Snow.
Are you feeling quite tired as well, Janice?
Hi, Peggy. What's that?
Are you feeling a bit tired at the moment?
Yes, I am.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
Damn, some of these Lego models they used to have, and I lost all the pieces to them, couldn't build them. Worth money now. Damn. Sure am shit out of luck. The little Lego model I got of the little land speeder that Luke Skywalker drove around in on tattoos worth $99. I gave $29.99 for that back end in the 90s. Oh, damn. I need to Google that up.
Hello, Chrissy.
Well, it is used. I can get around 360 to 550 for it, as long as it's got all its pieces.
Gee,
I
that's
just
a
need to
lot,
get that
James.
one. Lego send me that one piece, and I'm done. So hard what I got. Or that's what I have. I got it from Mimi for Christmas back in 2000 and something. Like 2002. Got the cake and everything. I just need to get one piece and it'll be worth money. Well, it says since it's used, it can be worth from 300 and something to 550. Not bad. But if it was in a sealed box in mint condition, never been opened, yeah, I could get close to 1,700 for that thing. The ones that are never opened are worth more money. That's good to learn. I don't actually know exactly what the grade is. But I never really thought to check on Lego models to see what their grades are. I mean, I've got a thing made out of foam that's of that little ship from Star Wars Episode 1 that they rode in when they were going under the water to where Jar Jar Binks lived. Or they might have got it from him, from his boss. Damn hard. I could probably do that in Illinois, buy a house with them. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find somebody sucker somewhere that's selling Legos like that, but they don't really know what their value is. You can find somebody that you can get them for super cheap off of brand new, never been open, turn around and reflip them and make money off of them.
It's true.
Hey, Janice, Taco wants in.
Taco wants in. Hi,
Well,
Taco.
he said, little pig, let me in.
What's up, Taco?
Oh, nothing much.
Hello, Space Taco.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my thing's not reacting to my voice. That's why I didn't know.
Okay.
Don't everyone go quiet at the same time.
Well, Kirsty's asleep. Janice keeps nodding off. It'll be long till she'll
I'm
fall
not
asleep too.
sleeping. I'm watching a show on my television. That's why I respect the host's channel. I've learnt my lesson not to have my
Oh, gotcha, Harden.
microphone on.
Damn, Harden, I could sure use that 11K.
Hi, Peggy Q.
Hi, Peggy. Sugar treat, smell muffy. Give me Peggy. What you to eat? Harden, you seen that wicked cookie jar I've got? Last time I looked it up, it still worth $300. I bet if I ever put it through a bid, somebody would pay high price for it. Cause it's kind of hard to find something that big, a cookie jar that big. Very rare. Peggy, let me say it more clear to you. Trick or treat, give me
Shut up,
trick or
Beanie.
treat, mama feet, give me
Give me a
Peggy
beanie
pussy
to
baby.
shove. Hey, Beanie, don't make me give Craig your number.
Oh, screw that dude! I done have him blocked. He's all along his ass.
You be nice to Peggy
I've got
Q.
every account that he's made on Facebook blocked.
You be nice to Peggy Q. She's an angel.
That's very funny, Space Taco.
I think, Art, if you got that catalog, look in there at the how much the Wicked cookie jar is worth now.
Really?
You look at that price and look at it to now, you might know how much it's worth. Because they actually wrote on it and then let you know how many they made. I think I showed all that to you one time.
Hello, Snake.
Hi, Snake.
I just don't want to go get it down because I want to break it.
Hi, Brett.
I got me a new
Oh,
lighter.
Johnny, that's so hot,
Hey,
wet, and
Brother
moist.
Johnny.
Give me a taste of all medicine.
Hey, Janice,
What?
I got me a new lighter.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Yes, Harden, the wicked one. Open your grandpa ears and listen.
Oh no, there's a mess in the basement.
A what in the basement?
Janice, Karina
A
is
triple
in the
hot mess in the
basement.
basement.
Oh, hell no. She was a damn motor mouth backstage with me and Joey, and she yapped nonstop. So
Janice,
I
bring up
muted my mic and
Karina.
turned my camera off and went to sleep for 3.5 hours.
Janice has
I didn't have to
fallen
listen to her.
asleep, Karina.
She drove me nuts.
Janice, Karina wants to come
I
up.
love how she talks. It's amazing. Okay.
Well, dang, already must have went down $100. Janice, somebody's in your basement. Stop paddling a pink in there. Let her out.
She's very tired, I can
She's
tell.
asleep.
She is asleep.
Yeah, that's true, Harden.
Janet, Beanie, what did I tell you about keeping Janice up all night?
I'm going to keep on watching my show on my telly.
Karina could just sit in the basement prison with all the video all that's down there. I mean, Janice has got the whole case light and everything
Nope.
in that basement. Gregory, what are you doing, showing? What you digging out? Or Sammy, whatever you want to call your name.
I can start a stream mode if people want if Janice wants so she can sleep.
That might be the great way to say yes.
Well, I just want to know if Janice is okay with it. That way she can sleep.
Yeah.
Janice,
Yes.
you want me to start up a panel so you can fall asleep if you want?
No, it's all right.
Johnny, that's a weird breakfast combination.
Yeah, Karina was in your basement.
Come on, Karina, come back.
I got Cocoa Puffs and coffee for breakfast. That don't sound delicious.
I like Cocoa Puffs.
I know, but I don't want coffee with
Cocoa
it.
Puffs and a cup of tea for me. Yum, yum.
Because after you have your Cocoa Puffs, it turns into chocolate milk, and then you drink coffee. That don't seem very pleasant.
Good morning, Johnny.
Hey, to me, it's weird.
Jenna likes her coffee like she likes her men black.
Yeah, I heard. I remember you saying that one time. You got timed out for saying that, and I got turned into a Smurfette. They gave me a blue wrench. Oh, you got whacked. I remember those days. I could be naughty, and every time you were naughty, you got timed out for something. Don't you invite Jump Crean up here.
I already sent her a message saying to come on up.
I already took my lady nerve last night. Ain't having her take it again.
It's okay. She can take it again.
Oh, hell no. I just grew a fresh new one.
Yeah, I won't be able to show my lighter until I get backstage with someone's panel.
Johnny, don't make me come over there and whoop you. Wait, you might actually, like it. Start calling it wet, moist, and hot. Well, it is Johnny's three favorite words to say in the chat. Yeah, I don't even go to Miss Money's channel anymore.
No,
She
you
got to
can't.
where she went back to her old ways and basically told me the same thing she told me during the OG days to go support bigger channels than her and quit coming in her lives. And she
Yep.
I turned around and blocked her on Instagram.
Really?
And after she wanted me to unblock her, because she acted like she didn't remember which got blocked for, so I turned around and reblocked her. And then I blocked her from my channel.
Hallelujah to that, Brother Johnny.
Yeah, she don't got Go Live anymore. I think I know she had a problem with 3 channels that had something YouTube did to them, then she made a 4th one. And I think after that, she gave up. But that's what happens when you come back from TikTok and decide to come back from TikTok that got rid of the lottery and try to pick your channel back up and start all over again. Some channels think they're going to gain all their followers back when they don't forget what you did in the past.
Nope.
Oh, that's why I got you. I knew Johnny was going to say that. No, we don't. Like, I don't forget that you let the naked Jenna Jameson picture get destroyed in the warehouse. Oh, shit. You should have just went ahead and forwarded it over to me now. You would have never got damaged. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, Money Speaks, he don't go live as many times as he used to.
Right.
And cut back on that. Yeah, some people that got diagnosed with something, it 1 minute they'll be nice, and the next minute it can make them a total spawn of Satan you don't even want to be around. It's just like people that got anxiety. Sometimes they could be nice to you, and the next they're just, being mean to you, and you don't even know what you did when you never did nothing wrong. It's just the anxiety depression causing them to be that way. Even if Julia's anxiety depression is flaring up, I'm not never gonna get mad at her. I'm gonna stay there and keep supporting her, giving her everything she needs to help her get through it. Yeah.
I'm gonna get going. I'm going to go to sleep. The meds are kicking in.
Well, you're also that way when people are messing with me. You'll jump up on because people have asked how do I get hard on a panel, and I said, well, wait till somebody's messing with Genevieve, then you'll jump up on the panel.
No.
I do my for
No, I'm actually really am dog tired.
Well, I heard, even though the demons in my mind tell me what to do, like I said earlier in the chat, I still will never do that. I will never let the demons win.
No.
I just have to sit there and deal with it sometimes until it goes away.
Alright, good night, everyone. You all have a fantastic day,
Or
okay?
until I fall asleep.
Yep.
Yeah, about 9:30, I gotta go out and start doing my yard work. Oh, I'm not growing anything right now. I ain't got around to starting a garden to grow fruit and vegetables yet. I'm going to do it last year and I didn't get around to it. I want to do it this year, but I don't know if I'll get around to it. I might have to wait until I live in Illinois to do that. Just build me a raised garden bed over there and then do it. I got to clean the landscaping up next month. And just clean up some more trees that have got broken limbs on them and stuff from all the bad storms we've had. Oh, Sammy, how about this beautiful I do have some flowers coming up that are got a D-briars, but that thing ain't bloomed in I don't know how many years. It keeps coming back, but it don't bloom. I've got a regular iris that my mom got her mom for Christmas that I planted, and and it's been blooming every year. And some other plants that I planted are both there that I planted one year that are coming up. Remember what they're called? But Johnny, at least the women are not flat like them beaches. Oh, I love tulips. You know, I don't even think I even did plant any since I've been living here. Note to self, go steal baby tomatoes out of Sammy's garden. Oh, I did grow a ghost pepper one year. I didn't exactly know what. I thought when it was still green, you're supposed to pick it. I screwed up because you're supposed to let it grow until it turned a certain color. But and that wasn't
Yeah,
green.
if I'm
It
not
didn't
mistaken,
grow.
it's dark red.
Yeah. I do like fried squash, but I like to do it without in an air fryer. Make it healthier. I'll talk at one.
So I am playing with my toy.
You playing with your toy?
Yep. It's a new lighter.
Hey, Sammy, you actually live in Tennessee?
What toy is that?
I have a new toy lighter.
Ah,
But I can't show it on YouTube because it might get you in trouble.
I need a Pathfinder.
Huh?
I said I need a Pathfinder.
Well, I'm in the middle, Tennessee, close to Nashville, like an hour and some minute drive to Nashville. I come to Franklin all the time to go see my therapist. I go to Spring Hill for DXMD and then go to Winter Oaks to see my primary care transition doctor. And I got to go to Vanderbilt to pick up my hearing aids when they're on. Damn, Chrissy. I was wondering why I heard some loud breathing. Masturbating. Chrissy, I already did that about I already did that about 15 times last night backstage with Joey and Chad and Anthony and Vanessa. Had my camera off. They never knew a damn thing. I did it one after another, nonstop.
Hey, Beanie,
What?
check that Facebook Messenger. That's my new lighter.
But Chrissy, you gotta know, like my hands don't get sticky because nothing comes out of my girly stick. Oh, damn.
That's why I can't show on YouTube. It's a lighter.
Is that real?
No, it's a lighter.
Oh, I mean, it literally looks real.
I know. That's why I can't show it.
Well, there's somebody that got this that created this gun. It looks just like the one from Nintendo, but it's an actual gun that will shoot bullets off.
Yeah.
But if a kid looks at it, kid's gonna think it's for the system.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen people take their favorite tool brand and turn it into a gun.
Yep.
Oh God, I look over there and there's that hairy woman on there too.
Chrissy's bathing on panel.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Sammy. Sammy, you might run into me somewhere in Nashville one day. One of these days. Now, Chrissy, after I did that, I still ain't washed my hand. I ate pizza without even washing the hand. But at least my manicured nails are still sparkly.
See, what I don't get is if a girl has long ass nails, how the hell do they wipe themselves after they use the bathroom?
Chrissy's like, that said no masturbating. She literally told you that. Chrissy, that might be what Janice is doing right now.
That might be what Beanie's doing right now. Yeah, Johnny, I always wanted to know, but no one would answer. I figured Beanie might know since she's now becoming a girl, but I thought I would ask.
Hey, I wipe the toilet seat off every time I get through popping a squat. To take a tinkle.
No, but if you're going number 2 with long ass nails, how the hell do you wipe yourself?
Wipe yourself with a dang old wet rag.
Just remind me never to go in your bathroom then.
Chrissy, don't kill me for this either. after I get through rubbing about somebody out in 1 minute, I just roll over and go to sleep after playing my clip. You don't make a mess when you're sitting. I just have a habit of wiping it off.
That's what she said.
Oh my God. Y'all just wet moist rag. I know you ladies sometimes when you're shaving a taco, you actually cut yourself. Probably got hurt. What, you don't get these long nails? You just gotta use enough toilet paper so you don't get them on your nails. I learned
No,
that
I
from
mean like
Ronnie
long
Patterson.
beanie. What I mean is like like some girls have those long nails.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Because I see some people with so damn long ass nails that they can't even push a damn button.
Yep.
Oh, go in
I think that's
oh,
ridiculous.
you scratch them while I'm looking at her nails are longer than mine.
No, I mean longer than that.
Yeah. But I questioned
I've
some
seen some
people with
people
long nails. I
when
said,
they like
how
use
you
that
keep
credit card
shit on
machine,
it? Because if you use
they
enough
actually
toilet
have
paper, geez.
beanie. I've seen some people that when they have those long ass nails, they have to use like a clip to hold their credit card just to go and get gas.
Yeah. I seen a girl the other day on Facebook with them that long, and I'm sitting there like, how you even bathe yourself with nails that long? Let alone why? I should have went in there and questioned her, how do you even pleasure yourself with nails that long? I did go on a live stream a couple of weeks ago. This lady was doing her own nails, and I said, how in the hell you do anything with them nails? And after I said that, she blocked my ass.
You should have honestly just said, "Hey, with those long nails, what can you do with them? Because I want to change my nails." That'd been an easier way to say that.
You can do all kinds of things with long nails.
Well, the longer the nail, the lady, the Vietnamese girl at the nail salon in Columbia, Tennessee, she told me the longer the nails are, the more it's going to cost for the manicured nail. That's when they get really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I said, I stick with my short ones. Hi, Joy.
Karina, come on up here.
Chrissy, I read that wrong for a minute. I thought you meant 3-inch penis. Before I looked at it and said nails. I think girls on damn Facebook and Instagram using a tape measure and they're just sitting there pouring out going, no, too much. They'll lower it down and go, perfect, it's stiff enough. And I'm sitting like, yeah.
Karina, get your butt up here now. I have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, Karina, get up here.
Savannah had an amazing time, Joy. That's great.
Janice, did you wash your hands as you got through playing with yourself?
Beanie, unlike you, she can get. I'll be nice. Let me be nice. Karina, why are you in the hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? I do remember you telling me you were going to
Hi,
hospital, but
Kurt.
you never told why.
She might have had a mental breakdown after talking to you, Beanie.
Maybe. I'm so glad she had a good day, Joy.
Janice, check the basement. Karina might be in the basement. Damn.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to bend over. You have to do that for me.
Hey, if Taco
And
bends
then
over,
start
all he can
run.
do is snap, crackle, and pop. You don't want him throwing his back out. Damn, Johnny thinks that's hot.
You know, all honesty, when I was younger, I used to laugh whenever I saw that video of that old lady saying, I fallen and I can't get up.
Yep.
Now, like, I understand.
Oh, yeah.
I was playing that
I'm like,
game on
I'm falling and I
I played
can't
Joy
get
that
up.
test game. I was also playing it with Brian, and I got to pick an answer for him. So I was like, "Do you want to walk around with toilet paper sticking out of your ass, or wear shoes that fart costs on?" And he picked the shoes that fart. You never told me no C check. Check. You just said you're going to the hospital. Is all you said.
Oh, Janice fell off.
I was half asleep anyhow when you told me. In my beauty sleep. I need to know about you getting that X-ray on your chest. Some things you need to keep some personal things you need to keep private. Hell, I don't do that.
Joy, your daughter looks just like you.
I tell it all.
She's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Janice, where's my baby at?
Your baby? She was down here before. She was staring at the window at the squirrels.
Mealy, mealy, mealy.
Mm-hmm.
You're lucky I don't live near New York. I'll probably come over and steal her.
You could. You could try. I don't know how she would react to that.
I would steal her for the day and take her to the dog park.
You got to fight Brian for the dog.
That's what I did to my mom's dog when she still had him. I would literally drive over there, take the dog for a day, and she wanted to know where the dog was at.
Oh, that's funny.
And then finally she would just call me about like 6 hours later and say, hey, I can't find my dog. Do you know where it's at? Oh, you mean this one right here on our video call?
Angel, a man, it only took 4 years to get to 1K. Took me 7 years to get there. Took me longer. But you gotta think OG days was harder anyhow. Didn't have portrait mode.
Hi, Jake.
Hi, Jake from
Angel.
State Farm.
Thank you for coming in to Smash the
Hey,
Like.
if that's actually Jake from State Farm, I've got him blocked. I've got him blocked. So he can't call my number. You gotta know, Taco, my phone, it asked me to set up this feature to where every time spammers call me, the AI bot on my phone will answer the phone and talk to them without me having to talk to them.
Mhm.
So they're talking to an intelligent bot. But I can look at the text and see what the AI said to the spammer's caller.
That's nice.
A new feature on my phone.
Unfortunately, I have to work at noon.
I gotta work outside. I don't want to go out in this 80-degree weather. Or that we're gonna.
Yeah, but
UV
you can
limits
have
is gonna be
breaks
really
and
bad
relax
today.
all you want. I can't. I have to be at a damn register all damn day.
At least you get to work inside an air conditioning building.
No, there is no air conditioning in that damn store. It's not Burger King. I can't have it my way.
Mm-hmm.
I might take another nap until I have to go actually leave. I should be evil. Wait exactly until 10 o'clock and then call work and say, "Oh, I'm sick. I can't come in." That would annoy them so much because I took someone else's shift today. Beanie baby, beanie baby.
Oh,
I'll be back later if you guys are still on.
probably not. I'll probably be live for maybe another, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes
Okay.
till like 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, James.
What? Probably so, Chrissy. Chrissy, when I finally did get some sleep, I woke up, um, I woke up with a damn, hot flashes. That's what I get for dreaming about a ladyboy orgy with about 2,000 Thailand ladyboys in there, quite naked, all got me strapped down to the bed doing all no telling what to me. The only thing I remember is right before I woke up, walked to the bathroom, take a shower, and my backside was stretched open like a can opener. Felt like a damn bulldozer had been back there.
Hi, Chrissy.
Maybe that might have been too much to tell that dream.
Teddy probably is dreaming of pork chops or ribs.
Ted might also be sleeping after he was on the honeybees live. But thank God he's not here to sing an awful song. Oh, I hate that song. Only one person on YouTube that likes that song. I think they just get Ted to sing it to drive me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Or crazy to take my last nerve.
You are good at that, Georgiana.
Yeah.
Good morning, Christy. How are you, honey?
Chrissy, did you lose your water bottle last night? And find it somewhere this morning? I swear it wasn't in bed with me this time. I learned my lesson last time from having your water bottle in bed with me. So you smacked the shit out of me, threw a brick at me, kicked me in the girly candy cane. And then you rammed some kind of Barbie doll, I mean not Barbie doll, but some kind of hit up my ass, jerked my ass too far. Yeah, that's why. Remember, that's why I asked you if you could, if you burned dinner, and you said that y'all got a pizza. I do remember. Some lady that I know on YouTube. I was talking to her one time. I ain't been in her life for a good minute, but the last time I was in there, she was saying something about having pizza, and I said, "Well, was the pizza good?" She said, "We never ate it," and I said, "Why?" She said, "We wound up making sweet love all over the damn pizza." Because basically her ass, she said her ass wound up sitting on top of the pizza. I'm like, you get takeout. You ruin takeout by having sex. Well, it might be food porn. But Chrissy, if I was literally at your house and you said, here's food, eat it, and you said, sorry, I burnt it, I'm not gonna question you why it was burnt, because I already know why. I'll just go on about my day and not say a word. Janice, the reason my marble keeps falling off the track is one, Chrissy keeps flashing me. And second thing is she keeps throwing lube on the damn track, making me slide off. Last time I found somebody's last time my marble tripped over somebody's G string on the damn track and fell off. I want to know who lost your drawers.
Hello, Janice.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, hell done spamming me with right now. Hell, I got to take the
From
messenger.
Lauren?
Huh?
Where are you from?
I am from Illinois.
Illinois? Cool.
Yep, I'm from Illinois.
Nice. I'm from New York.
Wow, New York?
Mhm.
Wow.
About 45 minutes north of New York City.
Ooh.
Yep. It's pretty nice. It's not bad here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't know if I ever told you this, but I'm gonna be gone on June 4th because I'm going on a vacation for a week.
Nice.
Because I haven't see my family in a long while.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to stay at the hotel for 5 nights, 5 days, and then after that we're going to spend a night at my cousin's, and then after that we're leaving on the 10th, and then we're coming home on the 11th because it's going to be like a long drive from there to here, so it's going to be
Yep.
a long drive. So this is my first time traveling to Delaware, actually. How's everybody doing in the chat?
How are you, Johnny?
Hello, Johnny. How are you? But I'm excited to go visit my family because I haven't seen them in a long while.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I need to get out of Decatur because it is just too much.
Oh yeah.
It's just too much going on around here because there was a house fire right next to a driveway, and then day before that there was another incident, and then yeah, it was just a mess. It was just a mess. I had to get out of Decatur for a while because of everything's been going on, and then yeah, so it's gonna be a long drive there and drive back. What you doing, Jana Beans? I don't know. I think we're gonna get up at 5 or no, 5 in the morning that day. Ooh,
Hmm.
I know I'm gonna be exhausted when I get to the hotel.
Oh, definitely. Especially if you get up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah. Because we went to Walmart, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, what was it? I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. Because me and my mom had to go get a pair of shorts for our just in case we go to the beach or whatever, because I haven't been into the beach in a long while. What you guys got plans for today?
That's so good. Uh, I have to go to the bathroom. You ladies,
Okay,
excuse me for a second.
okay. Take your time.
Oh, my plans, I'm working out in the yard. I, I don't have hearing aids, so I can't hear half the time.
What you doing over there?
Brian, Brian's in the bushes somewhere to hear better than I can.
So how old are you, Erin?
Huh?
Yes, you.
Hello? It's raining here. I don't do, I feel like you are always working in the yard. That's funny.
It's raining here too,
And
Chrissy.
you know what? We almost had the other night when I was on live with somebody, I heard like 3 tornado sirens went off over here.
Oh wow.
And then it went off the first time because I was on someone's channel or whatever, and then I heard it the second time, and then the third time it happened the third time.
Wow. It's crazy.
And I remember when my brother, I was sleeping on the couch and I did not hear nothing at all because I was out. And here comes my brother. He's like, sister, wake up, wake up. I was like, why? What's wrong? I was asleep. And so he comes in, he was like, sister, wake up. I was like, what? What's wrong? He says, there's a tornado. I was like, where? And I heard the sirens went off like crazy, nonstop.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, it is. And the next thing I know was my brother came and he was like, sister, get your butt bum on a log out of that couch and run. So we have to run. And so one of my 2 cats does not like tornadoes because they hate tornado sirens. They don't like it, they don't budge, they don't do nothing. Well, one time it was over, and then next morning I woke up to a nightmare.
Uh oh.
Yeah, it was bad. The logs of the tree was everywhere, every road of it, and there was some people across the street cleaning up the tornado mess, and across the street from me down the where the white fence is, it got blew down. And so yeah, it was a disastrous thing I ever seen in my life. And I told my mom, I was like, I'm scared of tornadoes. For some reason, I'm just scared of it because it was just scaring me, because my brother woke up in my sleeping dreams and he was like, sis, wake up, you got tornado. I'm like, oh crap.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. And then I was a bit on Saturday, and I'm not gonna lie, my brother at the time when I was sleeping, he comes into my bedroom where I was sleeping, and he says, sis. I was like, what? He was like, get up, get up. I was like, why? I got so upset with him. I put my hands on my hips, like, why did you wake me up just for this? And he says, well, you got school on Saturday. I was like, kind of look at him, kind of weird look. I'm like, really, dude? You just woke me up just for this?
There's no school on Saturday.
No, no. And then Sunday comes around the corner. He did it again the second time. He was like, sis, get up. And then I heard my mom said, Eric, get up. The bus is going to be here any minute. I was like, guys, like, chill. Like there's no school on Saturday, there's no school on Sunday. And then right after that, here it comes again, the second time. He was like, Mom, sis, get up. I was like, why? He says, there's a tornado warning. I'm like, oh crap. So I didn't go back to sleep. He woke us up. And I'm like, oh crap. So I walked down the hallway, watched, the news, and there was nothing there. So I told Clint, very funny. I went back to sleep. And it was just a nightmare because I don't like it when tornado hits the ground.
Yeah.
I mean, it pretty scares me because when it gets really, really, really bad outside, then I don't go outside. Because of that and stuff, I don't go outside like that. When it hits like really, really fast and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
Yes, and then I know I lost my when I was 11 or 12, my grandpa passed away with a liver disease. My other granddad died at a cardiac arrest because what happened was, I would tell you that one. My granddad came over one day and, because he doesn't sound very, very well when he come over, because I knew something different about him. Well, um, so my granddad was sitting next to me, and I kind of looked at his face like, Granddad, what's wrong? Something was wrong with him because I knew something wasn't right. And he said, I just don't feel good. I was like, Granddad, what is wrong? So we end up, so my mom ended up calling the 911, like paramedics and all that. Well, they tried to work on him and they shocked him. I felt bad because they had to shock him for a granddad of mine. And then like right after that happened, so we went over to my grandmom's house. The apartment down the street from me is not that far from here. So my grandma keep an eye on me and my brother and my cousin while they go to the hospital because they are not enough room for all of us to go back there. But so my grandma's friend watched us while she goes to the hospital and see my granddad. Well, the next thing I know, there was a knock on the door. I was like, what is going on? My uncle was staring at me, my mom was staring at me, then my aunt was staring at me. I was like, what's wrong? I knew something wasn't right
Okay.
because I know the gut feeling that something is wrong. And so my mom said, your granddad just died. I was like, what? I was freaking out. I was sad. I was upset. And he was one of my favorite. Well, I got two favorite granddads, but there's like my mom's dad. Two of them. But then right after that happened, my grandmother at the time, she got really, really worse. So she wasn't feeling good, and it was like middle of the night when I was sleeping. Then my mom called me and said, Erin, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your grandma got sick. I was like, what? I was like, how this happened? Well, they so right on the bat of that, we went to a different waiting room because the doctor needed to talk to us. And then, like, right after that happened, the doctors comes in and said that they couldn't do a stent in my grandmom's heart because her heart was like 8% left.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And then next thing that we know that she's on hospice because like my mom thinks that yeah, she needs to be on hospice because of her heart condition. Like I don't know what type of heart issue that she has, but like right after that we haven't heard from my grandma at 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night to tell her to take her medicine. There's no response. And this sounds scary, but we walked into her apartment and I looked everywhere for my grandmom to see her sit at the kitchen table and wait for us to get there.
Oh, that's sick.
Well, right after that, I heard my mom was screaming. So I walked in the room. I was like, Mom, what's wrong? I heard you screaming. She's like, your grandma is gone. I was like, what? I was like, oh, no. No. That was one of my favorite grandma in the world because when I was little, when I was born, with stuff like, because I was her granddaughter and sometimes my grandma has really bad dementia because my grandma doesn't take her medicine like she's supposed to. And, because she has really, really bad of dementia, like really bad. And when we go over there, she does not recognize me or my mom or my brother at all. And I told my grandma, I was like, why did you say that you don't recognize us? Because she don't recognize our names or nothing. Well, right after that, because my grandmom's neighbor across the street from her came over and they had to help me down because I was so depressed and I lost it because my grandma was my favorite one that I love and care for a lot.
Yeah.
And so it's devastated because I lost my grandma when I don't know how that happened, but the bath aide comes and I told her, yeah, my grandma just died. So they had to call the hospice nurse to come out and they both had to calm me down because I couldn't breathe and I couldn't stop crying and
Oh, that sucks.
yeah. And then I turn around to find out that my aunt had cancer.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was terrible. One day when we go pick her up from the hospital, because they had to do like treatments and like chemo and all that. Well, that did not work. Well, I went to go pick her. Me and my mom went to go pick her up, and I was standing right next behind her, like not in front of me, but like yeah, I was in front of her, like holding onto her back because I don't want her to fall. And she was so mad. She was like cussing up the storm. She was like, fuck. I was like, I look at my mom, was like, did she just cuss? She's like, yeah, she's really mad. I'm like, oh, okay. So I stepped in and me and my mom had to take her inside the house. And right after I left, I was like, Aunt, I was like, do me a favor, please fight this for me. I don't want to lose you as an aunt because you're my favorite one. And man, it was worse. So I went over there to my aunt's house because they invited me over for lunch and dinner, like chips or like sandwiches or whatever. Well, I looked over at her. It just breaks my heart because of her hair was all over her hair. Most of her hair was gone.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. And so like right after that happened, my uncle called that night, and he called and said that my aunt just died.
Geez, they all died like really quick, didn't they?
Yeah, it was like really, really fast. It was really, really like depressing. It was sad, and it breaks my heart when I lose somebody in my family. And now get this part. Okay, so my cousin of mine, they he was on hospice because of his liver wasn't working properly. So at that time we were in the kitchen eating dinner. At 8 o'clock at night, we got a phone call at 8 o'clock at night saying that I heard my aunt was crying on the phone, and I was like, what's wrong? She's like, I need to talk to your mom. I was like, okay. So at 8 o'clock at night, we got done eating, and my mom said that my cousin just died. I was like, what? My mouth just drops to the ground. And I was devastated because me and him are good cousins, and we don't do arguing or stuff like that, but we're family. And then it's just hard because I couldn't think about it, because if I think about it then I'll get sad, but I know it's hard though. But you gotta keep going, and because I know it's hard, because I've been through that with my grandpa. I've been with that with my other grandpa. I went through that with my grandma. I went through that with my aunt, and then I went through it with my cousin.
Wow.
It was really, really hard because I know it's scary. I know it is, because when I know something was wrong, and and then we had a what is it? So here's another story. Well, one time me, my mom, and my granddad went to go. Well, my mom and I, we had to exchange the car because the one that we had, it was very, very old. So we was on down the street from my aunt's house, because it was like right down the street, and then you go over where the railroad tracks was, and then you go down towards the other direction. Well, I text my dad. I told him, hey, we're on our way to come and get you. Next thing I know, we're at the stop sign. We had into a car accident.
That sucks.
Because me and my brother, well, thank God my mom did not get hurt, because it was just me and my brother that got hurt. So we end up going down the stop sign. Was here comes the right car, and I seen it when it's speeding like speeding real fast. It spins the car so many times. I got dizzy from the car was spinning.
Wow.
Yeah, my head was spinning and I'm like, oh my God, like, why is this happening? And, like right after that happened, um, so I couldn't find my phone, my cell phone, because I couldn't find it anywhere in the car. Well, I had to call somebody from their phone because they were so nice and kind, let me borrow it. I was crying and my dad heard me crying. She's like, "Erin, what's wrong?" I was like, "Dad, we're in the car accident." He was screaming. He was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, we're in the car accident." And so my dad meet us at the hospital while his friend next door to him to come down and see how it was, because we were in the ambulance truck. My brother left first, and I was the last one because my mom did not get hurt. Thank God for her. So then my blood pressure was up to 100 over something because my blood pressure was so high. And like right after that, they were asking me like all these questions and stuff. I can't remember all of it, but I know one. So the doctors comes in and he kind of looked at me like, dang, well, you got a family reunion in this hospital? I was like, yeah, that's my family. I gotta love my family. And, everything was just crazy. The only thing I got hurt at was my chest because I had a seatbelt on. It was like pulling my my chest. It was pulling like real fast. And my brother got hit in the jaw and his kneecap. Oh, he's not. So I told my mom when when I was going to the bathroom, I was like, "Mom, where's Granddad? He just left." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So it was pretty scary situation thing I ever been into. I don't know what I'm gonna get into today. Probably just stay home because I didn't go nowhere yesterday. So
I didn't go anywhere yesterday either. I just streamed and hung out at home. Got up on a panel, and that was it.
yeah, I was you know how I can get over the stress issues that I'm having? Um, what's good to relax is coloring in the book. Aw, my cat is laying right next to me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Here, hold on, let me see if I can show you guys my cat because he is really, really friendly sometimes. There he is. That's my baby kitty. I call him his nickname when we got him, we call him Milo Prince. Thank God we didn't have no more storms because I was like yesterday. Yesterday was? Yeah, it was yesterday. I was doing something and then I get this news break alert. I was like, what was that all about? So I looked on my notification saying there was another tornado watch. I was like, what is going on in this Decatur world? Aw. My cat's laying right next to me. He is such a sweetheart, and I love him for that. Oh, Janice, honey, I'll let you go so that way you can do your live stream or whatever. I thought I'd come out and say hi to you because I know you haven't seen me in a while.
Yep. It's all good.
So thank you for having me up here.
Thank you for coming up. It was nice to see you.
It was
And-
nice to see you too, Janice.
All right. Bye, honey.
Bye. Love ya.
Love you too. Hi, Chrissy. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to end it here. Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Patty.